Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2018 Toyota 4Runner Limited in this Blizzard Pearl color. This 4-door, 7-passenger SUV comes absolutely loaded with features, including a 6-cylinder engine matted to an automatic transmission and 4-wheel drive, making it fantastic for any and all conditions. Starting on the exterior with some of the notable features, you'll notice this very aggressive and premium looking front end thanks to the stunning headlights as well as the fog lights and the nice chrome accents that follow all the way across. As we move down the vehicle, one of the first things you'll notice are these stunning 20-inch rims that the vehicle currently rides on. You'll also notice this vehicle does come equipped with side steps, making it nice and easy to get in, and you've also got the nice chrome accent that follows along the bottom there. Taking a look just above, you'll notice the turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror, which is a very nice feature to have. And you'll also notice the chrome door handles, as well as the tinted rear windows, giving you some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo. Back here you've also got roof rails, making it nice and easy to expand your storage should you choose to do so. And as we continue down, you'll notice the great looking side profile of this vehicle. In the back here you'll notice the fin antenna on top, the black fin antenna, giving it a very sporty and aggressive look, and you've also got the nice color matched roof spoiler. Back here you'll also see that the rear window is tinted as well, giving you some additional privacy. And back here you'll also notice that this vehicle does come pre-installed with a hitch, so it's ready to tow. You'll also notice the nice chrome strip along the rear bumper as well, giving it a very premium feel. This vehicle drives even better than it looks, so let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at some of the notable interior features. Hopping inside this 4Runner is nice and easy thanks to the smart key system. Simply walk up with the key on your person and put your hand on the door, and the vehicle will unlock. Push those two lines to lock the vehicle up. Inside this 4Runner you'll notice this gorgeous brown leather seating with the nice perforation in the center for the heating and cooling. You'll also notice these lovely accent stitches along the side of the bolster, giving it a very premium feel. Just below the driver's seat, you'll notice the power adjustable controls for the driver's seat, including the power adjustable lumbar support. And if we take a look in the footwell, you'll also notice these great all-weather mats, making them nice and easy to clean, regardless of how dirty they get. There is plenty of room and tons of features inside this 4Runner, so let's go ahead and hop inside and check some of those out. Inside this 4Runner, you'll find tons of features, starting with the push-button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is in the car. If you take a look at the driver's side door panel, you'll notice this lovely soft touch leather along with the nice accent stitching in order to give it a very premium look and feel. And if you take a look up top here, you'll find the all one-touch down, one-touch up windows, which is a great feature to have. And you've also got the controls for the power locks. Just below, of course, you've got the door handle, more of that same leather as well as the accent stitching. And just over here, we've got the controls for the memory settings for the driver's seat, which is an incredible feature to have, so you can easily switch between seat settings when you're switching drivers. If you take a look to the left-hand side of the steering wheel here, you'll find the controls for the power mirrors as well as the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster, and you've also got the button to toggle the parking sensors. Just below that, you have the windshield wiper de-icer button, and you've also got the button to toggle the AC outlets. Take a look at the stock here, the turn signal stock. You'll find the automatic headlights, which is a very nice feature to have. And moving on the left-hand side of the steering wheel here, this is where you'll find the buttons to navigate the infotainment system, as well as the audio mode selector, and you can hold that to mute the system. And just below, you've also got the volume rocker for the audio system. Taking a look at the right-hand side of the steering wheel, this is where you'll find the Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons as well as the voice recognition button, and you'll also find this display button here which cycles through the screen in the center of the gauge cluster. This is where you can find your driving time, your average speed, whether any doors are open, and additional settings. You'll also notice that this vehicle displays just below that the direction as well as the road conditions and the external temperature, and you'll also notice that this vehicle currently has 53,398 kilometers on it. Taking one final look at the steering wheel here, you'll also notice this vehicle comes equipped with cruise control, which is a fantastic feature for those long haul drives. If we take a look in the center of the dash here at the very top, we've got a clock, and just below that we have a couple of climate vents as well as the hazard lights. Below that you'll find the touchscreen infotainment system, and this infotainment system comes with navigation, which is an incredible feature to have. You've also got access to your standard audio options, including your AM, FM, and XM options. You also have a CD input, as well as USB and auxiliary, and of course you've also got Bluetooth. In addition, you can also access your phone and messages if you have it hooked up via Bluetooth, and you can also access some additional settings through this menu here. In addition, you can also set yourself maintenance reminders, which is a really cool feature. This is also where you'll find the backup camera. When you put this vehicle in reverse, you'll see that backup camera pop right up. Just below that, we have the dual zone climate controls for the vehicle, and we've also got the controls for the heated mirrors, which is a great feature to have in the winter, and you've also got AC for those hot summer Okanagan days, which is a necessary feature. Just below that, we have the USB and auxiliary inputs, and we've also got a 12-volt outlet on the side. And this is also where you'll find the 3-stage heated and cooled seats for both the driver and the passenger, making it nice and easy to stay comfortable regardless of the temperature. Just below that, you'll find the drive mode selector. This is where you can switch between your drive modes depending on the type of terrain that you're on. And just below, you'll find the shifter, as well as some cup holders and some additional storage. And this is also where you'll find the control for the rear window, which is a super cool feature to have, and it's nice to increase airflow in the summer. Taking a look back at the passenger side here, you'll find this lovely wood grain finish that goes across the top of the glove box here, and you'll also notice those same great all-weather mats in the footwell. And if you take a look at the passenger side door panel there, you'll find more of that same great leather and accent stitching, as well as the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. If we take a look up top here, this is where you'll find the auto dimming rear mirror, which will keep things nice and dim if you have bright lights in your mirror. And just above that, we have the controls for the traction control, as well as the downhill assist. And just above that, we have the programmable garage door buttons. And to the right here, we have the controls for the sunroof, which is a fantastic feature for those days sunnier than this one. So let's go ahead and hop out and take a look in the rear of this vehicle to find more of those same great features. Inside the rear of this vehicle, you'll find more of that same amazing brown leather seating with the nice accent stitching. These seats look and feel fantastic. In addition, back here, these seats do fold down in a 60-40 split if you do have some additional cargo to store. And back here, you'll also find a handy fold-out armrest for the rear passengers. Nice padded armrest with some additional cup holders stored inside. And back here, you'll also notice the same great all-weather mats, as well as a couple of 12-volt outlets. And you've also got handy cargo nets in the back of both the driver and passenger seat. If you take a look back here, you'll find the third row of seating that we'll go take a look at in just a moment. Before we head back there, let's take a look at the rear door cards here, and you can see the same great leather, as well as that nice accent stitching. And you've also got an additional cup holder in the door card. And you've of course got the controls for the rear power windows. Let's go ahead and take a look in the hatch here. One of the first things you'll notice are these incredible JBL speakers. And you've also got an AC outlet, as well as a 12-volt outlet back here. To fold these seats, all you're going to do is pull this pull tab right here, and that'll fold the headrest down. And then you're going to grab this main latch here and fold the seat down that way. So let's go ahead and fold both these seats down so you can get a sense of how much cargo space you'll have. And as you can see, there is plenty of room back here with those seats folded down. For your third row passengers, you've also got some additional storage here. And you've also got a privacy cover that goes in those slots there to keep your cargo covered, which is a very nice feature to have. That concludes this short video walk around, but this vehicle is absolutely loaded with features and there's tons that I didn't get to show you, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leadhead Road, or visit us online at kelownatoyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.